Hi, my name is Matt. I'm a technician at Harley-Davidson of Smithers, and today we're going to be talking about the different performance packages offered by Harley-Davidson. You can see from here, this chart here, there's 4 stages, and I'm just going to talk briefly about what those stages are. Stage 1 is your intake, exhaust, and tuning. So basically motors are just they're just air pumps, so the more air you can fit in there, the more power is coming out the rear wheel, essentially. So stage 1, intake exhaust, is basically the biggest restrictions on a motor are the air cleaner and the exhaust for emissions and noise control and stuff like that. So by changing out to a high flow air filter, and you can either go slip-on mufflers or a full exhaust system. That's basically a stage 1 right there. What's really important is this little tuner here. We're going to talk about this more in a different video, but this allows us to communicate with the ECM on the bike, the computer, the brains of the bike. And it's basically, it's almost like a carburetor in the old days. You'd tune a carburetor. Now we tune computers, and this allows us to do that. That's really important. So after stage 1 is a stage 2, which is essentially a stage 1 with the camshaft put in it. The camshaft basically just allows, it changes your valve timing, lets your valves open longer, which again just allows more air into your motor. So that would be a stage 2. A stage 3 is basically, it's a stage 2 with bigger cylinders and bigger pistons. So bigger is better, right? You have more room in there for air, more air is going to go in there, more power is going to come out. And a stage 4, to top it off, is basically a stage 3 with high flow heads and high flow throttle body. So basically that's the last thing left on that motor that's kind of restricting the airflow. So yeah, that's it. That's the 4 stages, and we're gonna go more in depth later on. We're gonna show you some stuff out on the dyno and stuff like that, and you know what the differences are in power. With a stage 1, you're gonna go about 10% over stock. With a stage 2, depending on what cam you use, you're gonna see anywhere from 15 to 25%, up to 25% increase in power. A stage 3, you can see up to 35% increase in power, and a stage 4, you can see up to 40% power increase. And we're going to show you that on the dyno at some point here. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks.